So, my name is Julius and welcome to a new video. And in this video, we're going to go over the hidden reason why menopausal women buy everything, literally everything related to their health. Like they're very health concerned, and why D2C brands, especially in the health, wellness, and beauty industry, should target menopausal women. They're called quote unquote the perfect target audience, and I'm going to show you why. And this is an interesting statistic that that Forbes did, that just 5 to 10% of marketing budgets are targeted towards 50 plus consumers. So let's go over why in the first place menopausal women are so great. So they have purchasing power. Like that is the core of any targeting. Like the people have to be able to buy your thing. So typically menopausal women are in their peak earning years. Like they're like this they've had their promotions and all that kind of stuff, and if they've had children, they're moving out. So they're like redirecting their spending from children to themselves. And this is an interesting statistic from Influence Central and Vibrant Nation. More than 80% of today's empty nesters have made the shift to online purchasing, with more than 80% spending more time browsing for products online than in store. So menopausal women do buy online, and you should take advantage of it. They maybe have inherited some wealth, because usually people have their child late 20s or early 30s. So when we look at statistics about age expectancy, they might have inherited wealth at this point. But the financial purchasing power is not like the biggest thing, but psychological purchasing power. So they have psychological motivations to buy some things. So they're like aware that they're going to die, like it, and that creates urgency. Like they want to take care of their health, and they want to look good. They want to take most out of life, because they realize that they're not going to be here forever. And typically in the menopausal stage, people like dye their hair and buy some luxury bags. So the identity is under construction. Like, who am I? They're asking this, like, who am I beyond mother/career woman? And when their children has moved out, like the permission to prioritize self-care finally is irrelevant. Like they can focus on themselves more. Like their children have moved out or gone to college, so they can be like more alone time. And typically at this life stage, adults are not like that concerned about what other people think of them. Like their identity has kind of like stick. Like they want to be true to themselves, and they want real solutions. And I've seen some brands not do this. Like they still talk to menopausal women like they're talking to a 25-year-old. And of course, there's this biological urgency. They're experiencing everything at once. Like here's a woman, menopausal woman. Like their hair is thinning. They have these heat waves, sleep issues, and like some vaginal like concerns, like dryness or that kind of stuff. So that is why they want to like they are concerned about their health, and they have motivation to fix it. And that is why like 50 plus American women are the healthiest, wealthiest, and most active generation of women in history. So, and that's the source. So because everything is happening at once, they want to change everything at once. So that's why they invest into themselves. So how do you actually speak to them? Like I see every day that brands speak completely like way worse like messaging towards them. They're not good. So, and this is a worrying statistic. 91% of women feel that advertisers don't understand them. You don't know your target audience at all if they feel like this. You're just like throwing something you think they're experiencing and expect it to print cash, but it doesn't because you don't actually understand them. And this is crazy. Like women over 50 control a net worth of $19 trillion. That is crazy. So the way you talk to menopausal women is that they are very sensitive to authority. And most brands fuck this up. Like I talked about it. Like they talk something they don't care about anymore. They're talking to a 25-year-old. They're not talking about like beach body things because they don't actually care about that. And what they do care about is like these specific biological explanations because their body is changing like at a record pace. They don't like grasp everything and they don't understand everything that's happening, and that's why they want to know like the mechanism. And they want like validation of their experience, like why is this happening to me? They're asking that in their head, like why is my hair thinning because I entered menopause? Like they don't know that because they're living menopause the first time in their life. And they're like authority figures, especially female doctors and researchers. Well, this is pretty self-explanatory. Like they seek solutions, and other women who are maybe like doctors and are living the same things as they are very responsive to that. And well, of course, community and shared experiences with their friends and some random ass Facebook group or something. And what you need to do is you need to say like, you're not crazy, here's what's actually happening. So what you can do today to help with your D2C marketing, you can create a mechanism based system. So what this means, you find some random fact. Oops. Not that. Fact about your product. And link it to menopause. So if you're selling something that directly targeted to menopausal women, that's even better. But you need to come up with something they haven't heard before, because again, they want validation of their experience and specific biological explanations. They want to know, why is this happening to me and what can I do about it? So I have some example ads here that do it very well. Like here, Zen Wellness. These are not our clients. These are I just found these ads. So women over 40 can get their skinny hormone eaten by menopause. For the first time in history of collagen supplements, it's dealt with. So this is proven. Like usually women after 40, they gain weight because their estrogen drops and all that kind of stuff. And GLP-1 is the skinny hormone in this case. So they reframed GLP-1, which is pretty famous, like everyone knows it. Like the skinny hormone it's new. It's like this mechanism, and menopause eats it. And this is not a direct. This is like an advertorial. But here is a direct response. Well, this is not especially for menopausal women, but this is the same like mechanism. So DPP4 is this like enzyme which eats GLP-1, and it's this GLP-1 is skinny hormone. And this product, of course, logically blocks DAPP4, so GLP-1 can have its effect. So here's another one. Menopause can erase up to 90% of your vagina's protective lining, leading to dryness and a vanished sex life. So this is something they experience, obviously. And here's the solution. And here is a female researcher or doctor. Well, all this is peer-reviewed science. Like, you can't make this stuff up. But here again, this is something that they haven't heard of. Like, they're wondering, why is dryness? Why is it dry down there? And like, why doesn't my husband do anything? And why my sex life is like wrecked? And this like responds to that. And here's one. Well, the same thing. This is like more direct response. Well, this is like testimonial type thing, like the end result type ad. Day 24 of red light down there, and the dryness is nearly gone. And they mention the price. And this is a good ad. So, I hope this answers to everything about menopausal women. I hope your DTC brand targets menopausal women because it's kind of untapped market. Well, not anymore, but it has been. But there's still massive potential. And yeah, feel free to leave some comments down below. I will try to answer them at the best of my abilities. And yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching.